Chapter 11, Geometry and Volume. Good morning, children. Today we are going to learn second lesson triangles and the third lesson quadrilaterals. If you have a notebook, please open your notebook and make a note of any important points. After completing this lesson, you will be able to classify triangles and quadrilaterals. In Genesis chapter 1, verse 27, it is written like this. Let us read together. So God created mankind in his own image. In the image of God, he created them. Male and female, he created them. We all created in the image of God. It doesn't matter whether we are a male or female or we belong to a certain country, but we all created in the image of God. Isn't it wonderful to know? Let us review the topics from the previous lesson first. Before we start today's lesson, you have learned about polygons. Polygons are closed figures with line segments as sides. We have different types of polygons. Three-sided polygon is called triangle. Four-sided polygon is called quadrilateral. Five-sided polygon is pentagon. Polygon with six sides is hexagon. Polygon with seven sides is heptagon. Eight-sided polygon is octagon. Nine-sided polygon is nonagon, and the polygon with 10 sides is called decagon. We have all these polygons, but in this lesson, we're going to learn about triangle and quadrilateral. So the lesson 2 is about triangles and lesson 3 is quadrilateral. When we compare shapes, if they look same, then we use the word congruency. For example, look at these two triangles. They look exactly same size, same shape. So we can call them congruent triangles. These two are pentagons, yes, because there are 5 sides in this polygon. So we can call it pentagon. We can call them congruent pentagons. If you see these two line segments, we have, for example, AB is one line segment and CD is another line segment. Line segment CD also 10 centimeters. Then we can call them congruent segments. We have two rays. They have a common endpoint, so they make an angle. We have two more rays here, and again, if you see the angle here, they look like exactly same. So congruency is the term we use to compare the shapes or measures. You have also learned about angle. Now let us start the second lesson. What is a triangle? We can define like this. A triangle is a closed plane figure formed by 3 line segments. Please understand, triangle is a two-dimensional figure. Triangle is a closed figure. A triangle has 3 line segments. This is the triangle, and it has 3 line segments. Please remember, now we will classify triangles by sides. There are 3 types of triangles based on sides. The first one is equilateral triangle. In equilateral triangle, you can see all the side lengths are equal. In other words, we can say there are 3 congruent sides. If the triangle has three congruent sides, you will call it equilateral triangle. If the triangle has only two congruent sides, then you will call isosceles triangle. Scalene triangle, all sides are different, no congruent sides. We also have another classification of triangles by angles. Acute angle triangle. If you see the first triangle, all the angles are less than 90 degrees, less than 90 degrees. So if each angle is less than 90 degrees, such triangle is called acute triangle. If one angle is equal to 90 degrees, if one angle is equal to 90 degrees, one angle, then we call it a right triangle. So here, this is 90 degrees. And we can see other two angles are acute, 30 and 60. In obtuse triangle, one angle is more than 90. In acute triangle, each angle is less than 90. Each angle is less than 90. In right triangle, one angle is 90 degrees, other two angles are acute. In obtuse triangle, one angle is more than 90 and other two angles must be acute. So this is the classification of triangles. Let us move on to the third lesson, quadrilateral. What is a quadrilateral? A quadrilateral is a closed plane figure formed by four line segments. You can see a quadrilateral here. There are four sides and four angles and four vertices. The classification of quadrilaterals. The first one is parallelogram. Parallelogram has opposite sides parallel and they're equal. This side and this side, these two sides are parallel and they're equal. And this side and this side also parallel and they're equal. If you draw a small lines like this on the sides, that indicates the measure of the side. We have a rectangle. Rectangle properties also same as parallelogram, but rectangle has each angle 90 degrees. Rectangle has four right angles and opposite sides are parallel and equal. If you look parallelogram and rectangle, the properties are almost similar. Opposite sides are parallel and equal, and rectangle also opposite sides parallel equal. But in parallelogram, we don't know each angle. In rectangle, each angle is 90 degrees, or we call them right angles. The next quadrilateral is a square. A square has four equal sides. A square has four equal sides and four right angles. And the next quadrilateral is rhombus. Rhombus has four equal sides. Opposite sides are parallel, but each angle is not 90. If you compare rhombus and square, they have similar properties except angles are different. And finally, the fifth quadrilateral is trapezoid. Some people call it trapezium. Trapezoid has one pair of parallel sides. We don't know anything about angles for now. So this is the classification of quadrilaterals. Please remember, quadrilateral is four-sided polygon. It has four sides, four angles, and four vertices. Now let us review the lesson. In this lesson, we have learned classification of triangles and quadrilaterals. That's all. Thanks for watching.